very important Monday morning. Important because students in Spotsylvania County are headed back to the classroom this morning. School leaders hope that this year will be a fresh start for everyone. The school district has been embroiled in controversy over the last few years, from staff shortages to budget constraints to tensions within the school board, and most recently the firing of the previous superintendent, Mark Taylor. But this morning, Spotsylvania schools are under new leadership. Marcella Robertson spoke one-on-one with the new superintendent about his top priorities and how he plans to put the focus back on the students.
Dr. Clint Mitchell is fresh on the job as the new superintendent of Spotsylvania schools.
I'm super optimistic.
But for several years, Spotsylvania has been at the center of controversial book bans, contentious school board meetings,
Fund the schools!
and politics overshadowing the needs of students. Dr. Mitchell says it's time to turn the page.
I understand very clearly that Spotsylvania County Public Schools have been in the news, maybe not for the right reasons. My focus this year is to change that narrative, focus on the positivity, and really focus on really selling our brand.
Dr. Mitchell says his top 3 priorities: requesting training for the school board, addressing chronic absenteeism, and community engagement.
As a superintendent, it starts with me. I have to create a culture that is infectious, where people want to work. And that's what we're going to do.
The new superintendent says that includes competitive salaries for teachers. But the district is starting another school year with a big budget shortfall. That's because the Board of Supervisors didn't approve the full funding the school board requested.
You said you have to be competitive with salaries, but the reality is you can only do that if the budget aligns with that, right? And so what does that look like, your relationship? What would you like it to look like with the Board of Supervisors so that they know that the schools should be a priority when it comes to funding?
It's my plan to be at all of their meetings. It's my plan to be able to have those budget meetings in a professional way. And it's my plan to go ahead and make sure that they understand the value of education and the investment in our kids.
Why should the community be confident in you to move this community in a positive direction?
I'm going to focus on making sure kids are a priority. I'm going to make sure I focus on the fact that parents are a priority. Their voices are heard. I'm going to make sure that we're transparent. And most importantly, as a leader, when we make mistakes, and we will make some, I will make some, what we're going to do, we're going to apologize. We're going to take responsibility, and we're going to make sure that they understand that it's a partnership. And I'm going to ask them for grace. I'm going to ask them to be side by side with me so we could change the trajectory of this district.
As you can see, Marcella Robertson reporting there. Dr. Mitchell plans to have a number of listening sessions over the next few months to help shape the school division's new strategic plan. And we have the dates and locations of those meetings on our website at WUSA9.com and our free mobile app.